food and sleep and exercise, you look incredibly fit. So we know that exercise is going on. Can you tell us how you managed in those three areas?
You know, one of the amazing things about up here is exercise is on the schedule, and so you actually have an opportunity to get probably in better shape when you're up here, because there's a couple hours every day are dedicated to exercise. And I know sometimes down on earth it's pretty tough. Life seems to get in the way of always getting that exercise in, and so we tend to do it. We've got 3 different machines that we can use. We have a weightlifting device, we have a treadmill, and we have an exercise bike. And we use those to prevent bone loss, to prevent muscle atrophy, and to prepare us for that returning to 1G down on when we land on Earth. As far as food is concerned, right now is actually dinner time on board, but we have all of our individual portions of our food, and some of it comes in this like this green packet, which is irradiated food, so it's kind of like your MREs. And then we have the dehydrated stuff, so this is tomatoes and artichokes. But again, we have a pretty good variety up here, probably over 200 different dishes that we have on board. The one thing that's probably a little hard to get used to is from drinking. We drink out of these bags with a straw. And it's not too bad when you're having water or juice or something of that nature. But when you're drinking, I drink tea. But if you're a coffee person, you don't get that smell, that aroma from the cup. So it can be a little more challenging. But this is primarily how what our food comes in, or packages like this.
And how about sleep, Commander Hopkins? How does that? How do you manage that?
Yeah, sleep is actually pretty good up here. You know, we have a sleeping bag, and you either strap it to the wall. Everybody kind of has their own technique. Within the sleeping bag, you can kind of put yourself in a cocoon. You've got some straps that you could use if you want to fill that tightness. On the other hand, some people, they like to just kind of float, and so for me, I'm sleeping down in our Crew Dragon Resilience, and so it's kind of like a hammock. And it's not too bad. It's pretty comfortable. The one thing that you miss, though, is, you know how you've had a long day and you're really tired, and when you lay down in bed, you take that load off your feet, and it just feels really good. Well, up here, because we're floating all the time, you're never taking the load off your feet, and because you're always off your feet, so you don't get that sensation at the end of the day when you're crawling into bed. So that's a little bit different, but overall, sleep very, very well.